Hello everyone, welcome back to a-dawg Games for the second and final episode of Bracketology. Today I'll be discussing my Elite 8, Final 4, and Championship picks. So without further ado, let's get started with the number 1 seed Duke versus the number 4 seed Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech beat Duke earlier this season, but it was when they didn't have Zion Williamson, and Zion's probably going to carry the team again. Well, he doesn't necessarily carry, but he can bring them to victory. So we have Duke there. And then we have LSU versus Michigan State. LSU is going to be pretty tough competition, but I think Michigan State can still win this game. And then Michigan State versus Duke. This could honestly go either way, but I think Duke can pull out a victory here. So we got Duke in the Final Four. And now let's move to the West region. So we have the number 1 seed Gonzaga versus the 5 seed Marquette. This will be pretty easy too. Gonzaga's going to win it. And then we have Texas Tech versus Michigan. This will also be tough competition for Michigan, but I think they can still win. So we got MU going there. And Gonzaga versus Michigan. I don't really know who to pick for this, but like the Michigan State Duke game, I think the Zags can still pull it off here. And then we have the Final Four, Duke versus Gonzaga. Like I said before, Duke has Zion Williamson and other good players. They can go to the championship. And then Virginia versus Kansas State. I think UVA is going to win that one. Again, it's not really a tough choice. And then we have Purdue versus Tennessee. Purdue has been pretty good this year, but Tennessee has been too. And I think they can beat Purdue. And then we have Virginia versus Tennessee. After what happened to Virginia last season, I'm kind of skeptical about them in the tournament. So I'm putting Tennessee in the Final Four. And then we have North Carolina versus Auburn. Auburn won the SEC tournament, but I think North Carolina can still beat them. And then we have Houston versus Kentucky. This was a tough choice, but Kentucky's been playing good all season. Kentucky can win that one. And then North Carolina versus Kentucky. Also a tough decision, but I think UNC can win that. And then Tennessee versus North Carolina. Not really a tough decision. North Carolina. So then we have Duke versus North Carolina in the championship again. I didn't really know what to think of this. At first, I thought Duke was going to win it all, but Duke might choke early in the season. Something might happen to Zion. He might blow his shoe out again. You never know. And North Carolina's just been really good this season. So out of those two, I honestly think UNC would win that. So there's my prediction for the NCAA tournament. If you disagree with my prediction, then that's totally fine. I would understand why some of you would have Duke winning it all. I would understand why some of you would have Michigan State going to the championship, or the Zags winning it all, or Tennessee, or Purdue. You never know, but that's just my opinion. And comment who you think will win down below. See you next time on a-dawg Games. And I think I might make a new Toy Wars episode soon. I recently fixed up the arena with some more masking tape. I was about to use flex tape, but I don't really have any, so. See you next time on a-dawg Games. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe.